Hey everyone, welcome back. This is Dark Side. Following up from my last video on Bleed Champs. This video here, I wanted to concentrate on a power gain champs. Who you need on your roster, who you need to rank up, and how they will benefit you. At number one for me, I love Magic. That is the reason she is my R4. She is locked into my Alliance quest. And yeah. Her special 2 right here. 85% chance to power lock, serving the target's flow of power for 9 seconds. So, when I play map 6, Hyperion's the boss, right? He's got power gain, he's getting on you. You gotta bait him a couple times. When you slap the special 2 on him, he gets power locked. And you want to continue to do that. But you also want to have Mystic Dispersion on because that's a big plus. So he keeps being power locked and power locked. But she is on my first one. She is my top queen of power lock. She is the best when that comes to power lock and / power drain. So that would be like my number one there. Number 2, let's take a look. Number 2, I'd probably have to say right here would be a Dr. Voodoo. When he inflicts his special 2, right there, power burn. And right there, all of Voodoo's attack gains a 50% chance to burn 2.5 of his opponent's power, converting 525% of power burn into energy damage, lasting 15 seconds. This right here, guys, when you got Mystic Dispersion on, it like almost immediately refills back to it. So he is awesome. I can't wait to get him to R4. He is a great champ. He was my number 2, I would say, as far as for power lock, power drain, and he's just awesome. I mean, he's just great there. All right, so we got a couple champs here. Winter Soldier. This year, I'm gonna rank him lower, but he does have the ability to do power drain. There it is. That's his special when he is awakened. %15 chance for power drain to targets for 90% of the target. So basically, he will power drain like one full bar, and sometimes you're lucky. Sometimes, he'll be able to do 1 or 2 or 3 at a time. It depends. All right, Mr. OG Vision. That is Mr. OG Vision. He is number 3. This guy here with his synthesis. Right there. Power periodically. He'll do anywhere between 1. His special 1 will take off 1 full bar. His special 2 will drain you down even if your opponent's at their special 3 and it's red, their power bar's red. But yeah, his power meter is just awesome right there. Special 2 burns up to 100% of target max power, dealing direct damage. And even special 3. So this guy here is my number 3. I mean, I guess the biggest reason I wouldn't rank him a little bit higher is because Voodoo and Magic deal lots of damage besides just the power drain and or power burn, as you want to call it. But either way, man, he's OG Vision's great. Even if you have the regular Vision, he's good. But this one's even better because his synthesis is just. It's off the charts. I mean, you could be fighting somebody. It could be like Dormammu or Anybody who increases, because of the opponent having Mystic Dispersion in an Alliance War, he easily, pops off his special 1, special 2, and sometimes it'll go straight to special 3, and there's nothing you can do about it. So he's good. He's good for either offense or defensive. So next champ we got Scarlet Witch, the classic, the queen of all mystics. She does all kinds of damage, guys. She does Power Lock. She does Power Steal. She does Nullify. It's right there, tells you 100% chance to nullify. That's her special 3. Removing all positive status effects from opponents. This one here, like I said, back in the day, she was just, unstoppable. I would do 30 to 40, 50 hit damage was the biggest that I did with her once. Several times, not just once. Today I did one for like 14,000, and it was big. So yeah, she's another one up there that does a lot of good power lock, power steal, and nullify. And she also stuns you at the same time. So I think that's pretty good. It's really, really impressive. Dormammu. Power burn. If he is awakened. And that would be his special 2. Power lock for 9 seconds. This guy here is just a big, big monster. I can awaken him now, but I don't want to. I have an awakening gem. I'm close to another 5-star, so maybe in less than a week I might do that, but I'm not sure. This guy here is awesome. You guys know him. Spider-Man Enhanced Stark. His heavy is actually a power drain, and I think that's really, really cool. Yeah, right there. Heavy attacks, an EMP, web shot drains 45%. So it doesn't do it like a lot of it like OG Vision, but still, he kills it. Magic does the same thing. She doesn't do, like, if your opponent's at 3 full bars, she'll bring it down to like under 2, and luckily you have enough time to actually do it again. So Spider-Man is also good for offense and defense. Let's see what else we got. And guys, if I miss somebody, hey, it's my mistake. I'm just going by with the people that I know and the people that I enjoy playing with. This one here, guys, Psylocke, is one of my favorites. Her special 1 just, she depletes up to 25% of the target's max. So I wish I had her as a 5-star and rank 3, because she is actually really cool. She's a great comic book character, and also has a nice special too. Yeah, 100% chance to power lock for 6 seconds. If this attack hits, power lock has a 100% chance to consume 1 PSI charge and gain 34% power. So wow, she becomes even more powerful. And her special 3 is even better. That's interesting. See, I don't play her enough because I don't have, her as either a 550 or for me, I don't use a lot of 4-stars. I'll use them when I do the grinding and stuff, but I just don't use them when it comes to actually playing my Alliance Quest, Alliance Wars, because at the level I'm at the game, they're just not viable. They're just not as useful as they were before. Rogue is another beast. She does what you call, she's got a power steal. That's her special 1. Her special 2, Power Steel takes 9% of the power. 100% chance per hit to Power Steel, taking 9% of their power to your own. So she basically, which is really, really cool, it's like Power Steel, basically. Well, hell, that's what it says, yeah. Sorry, guys. It's getting a little late where I'm at. But basically, when you do the special 2 with her, she will take any energy that your opponent has and put it into hers. And it just makes us a killer champ. I have several friends that are 4 rogued or have a 4-star and maxed her out. Rogue is awesome because she also shrugs off a lot of debuffs and is great. Is great for offense and defense. So who else do we got for power lock or power drain or power control? Because you want to know. Let's see. We do have Civil Warrior. His special 2 does a power drain, and I like it. But the thing I don't like about it takes a while. So you deplete 60% of the target's max. I like it, but I just feel like he doesn't charge up fast enough. I mean, if it did it faster, that would be great, but it doesn't, and because of that, I don't like him so much. So, Mr. Ghost Rider, right there, on his special 2, drains 18% of the opponent's max power over 2 seconds. So it does a little bit, but does some. But with Ghost Rider and his, I want to say unlimited heal, but he has a heal that you could do kind of over and over, over so many times. Great champ, great synergy with Blade, and just is also bleed immune, obviously. Should be a poison immune too, but that's just what Kabam does, and just does. I don't know why. Let's see who else. Let me see Doctor Strange. I haven't played with him for a while. Yeah, he counters when he's open. When he's awakened, he'll counter the buffs. I got that. Yep, he gains power. Yeah, it's been a while since I played with this guy because I haven't ranked him up. All right, Cable. I'm not sure about Cable. I don't play with him a lot because I only have him as a 3-star. So let's see. Alright, looks like all attacks. I think, guys, that is it from what I've seen. From the best that are actually out there. So if you got some of these champs, definitely rank them up. Magic, definitely at number 1. I mean, you got OG Vision at number 2, and then you have other champs that are great. Just not as great as these. Scarlet Witch, Power Lock, Power Steel, Winter Soldier. You have Dormammu and his special 2. You have Spider-Man Stark with his heavy. Nebula has a little bit of power drain. Psylocke's really good with their special 1. And Rogue with her special 2 power drain abilities. So anyways, guys, let me check on my alliance here really quick. I hope you enjoyed that section of what I just talked about, of what champs are more important to level up, to use for power drain, to control, you know, with power lock. So anytime you're fighting a node or a champ or anybody in Alliance War, I mean, these are the champs you want to bring in. Alright, looks like I'm going to fight here. I think this is a Black Widow, if I'm not mistaken. That is 100% poison. So this is my Ultron. This one for me sometimes is hard to parry. I don't know why. Maybe because I'm pushing it earlier. One thing I like about Ultron is he's got bleed. He has stun. Right there. Done. Boom. Alright. Cool. I'm going to get back to my grinding too. That'll probably be the last fight I fight for Alliance Quest for tonight, because I'm going to get some sleep. So I'm at 4.6 million. Looks like my 5 stars are regenerating. Alright. Well, guys, this is Darkside signing out. If you like what you saw and you want to hear more, hit the like and subscribe button. Tell your Alliance mates, your friends, or your cat. That works too. Have a good night, man, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching. Bye.